Welcome to the biology class. In this video, we will learn the first three classes of subphylum Vertebrata. They are Cyclostomata, Chondrichthyes, and Osteichthyes. The subphylum Vertebrata has two divisions. They are Agnatha and Gnathostomata. Agnatha are jaw-less vertebrates. Gnathostomata have jaw. Agnatha has a single class, that is Cyclostomata. And the Gnathostomata has two superclasses. They are Pisces and Tetrapoda. The superclass Pisces is divided into two classes. They are Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. In this video, we will learn about the class Cyclostomata and Chondrichthyes, Osteichthyes. Cyclos means circle, stomata mouth. Cyclostomata members have round mouth. They do not have jaw. They are primitive vertebrates. Among the vertebrates, they are primitive. They have simple characters. They are poikilothermic. Poikilothermic animals are called as cold-blooded animals. Their body temperature changes according to the change in the surrounding temperature. They do not have jaw. Their mouth is circular. They are aquatic vertebrates. These animals look like eelfish. They have long body, slender body. They are the ectoparasites. They live as ectoparasites on some other fishes. Their mouth is suitable for the attachment on other fishes. They have a circular mouth, that is suctorial. The mouth is helpful for the attachment. They respire through gill slits. Gill slits are 6 to 15 in number. They have closed type of circulatory system. Blood flows through the blood vessels. Their heart is two-chambered. Their circulatory system is closed type. They do not have paired appendages like fins or limbs. Their cranium and vertebral column are made up of cartilage. They do not have bone. Cyclostomes are marine animals. They are marine vertebrates. They migrate to the fresh water. From seawater, they migrate to the rivers for spawning. This type of migration is called as anadromous migration. Migration of animals from marine water to fresh water is called as anadromous migration. So after migration, spawning takes place. They lay eggs. Eggs are laid in fresh water. Few days after spawning, the animals die because they cannot live in fresh water for long duration. The eggs hatch into larvae called as Ammocytae larvae. The larvae undergo metamorphosis and develop into adult. After metamorphosis, the young adults return to the ocean. In this way, the reproduction takes place in cyclostomes. Chondrichthyes is the second class of subphylum Vertebrata. Chondros means cartilage, ichthyes fish. They are cartilaginous fishes. They are marine fishes. They have cartilaginous endoskeleton. They do not have bony skeleton. The notochord is persistent throughout the life. Adult members also have notochord. They do not have bony backbone. They are poikilothermic. They are cold-blooded vertebrates. Their body temperature changes according to the change in the surrounding. Their body is covered by placoid scales. Placoid scales are plate-like scales with tooth-like margins. They are very small scales. Their caudal fin is heteroceral. The tail fin is called as caudal fin. The caudal fin is uneven. Look at this picture. The tail fin, pair of tail fins, they differ in the size and shape. They are asymmetrical both externally and internally. Their mouth is located ventrally and teeth bent backward. Mouth is located ventrally, teeth are modified placoid scales. Teeth are backwardly directed. Their jaws are very powerful. With the help of powerful jaw, they maintain predaceous life. With the help of powerful jaw, the animals are able to capture other animals for their food. Respiration is done by lamelliform gills. The gills are not covered by gill cover. The gill cover is called as operculum. Gill cover is present in bony fishes. Cartilaginous fish have no gill cover. They have two-chambered heart. The excretory organs are mesonephric kidneys. During embryonic development, the kidneys develop from the middle part of the mesoderm. Such kidneys are mesonephric kidneys. They excrete urea. They store urea in their blood to maintain fluid concentration. They give birth to young ones. They are viviparous. There is separate male and female individuals. Shark, Pristis, stingray are some common examples of cartilaginous fishes. The class Osteichthyes includes bony fishes. Osteon means bone, ichthys fish. They are both marine and freshwater. They have bony endoskeleton. They have spindle-shaped body. They have boat-shaped body. They have air bladder. The air bladder may get connection with the gut or may not be connected to the gut. The air bladder is helpful in floating. It gives buoyancy. In some fishes, the air bladder helps in exchange of gases. That is, the air bladder helps in breathing. In ray-finned fishes, the air bladder maintains buoyancy. It helps in floating. In lungfishes, the air bladder helps in gaseous exchange, that is, breathing. Skin is covered by three kinds of scales. They are ganoid, cycloid, ctenoid. Respiration is done by gills. Gills are filamentous types. This is a single gill. 4 pairs of filamentous gills are present. 4 on the left side, remaining 4 on the right side. The gills are covered by gill cover called as operculum. In bony fishes, the gills are covered by gill cover. They have mesonephric kidneys. The kidneys develop from mesoderm of the embryo. They excrete ammonia. They are ammonotelic animals. Lateral line sense organs are well developed. This is lateral line. The lateral line sense organs detect movement and pressure changes in the surrounding water. Separate male and females are there. Fertilization is external. Most of the bonifices are oviparous. Here the pictures show some common examples.